Now the next topic is converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, converse of Pythagoras theorem. In a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides, यानी कोई भी एक ट्राइंगल में एक साइड का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ स्क्वायर ऑफ अदर टू साइड्स, देन द ट्राइंगल इज राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. तो वो ट्राइंगल क्या रहता है? राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल रहता है. ठीक है, यह अपने को बताना है. अब पाइथागोरस थ्योरम में कैसा था कि राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल ऑलरेडी गिवन था, तो उसके अंदर हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ स्क्वायर ऑफ अदर टू साइड्स, ऐसा मिल रहा था अपने को, बराबर है. लेकिन अगर ऐसा कोई ट्राइंगल के अंदर वन साइड स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ स्क्वायर ऑफ अदर टू साइड्स, देन वी से दैट दैट ट्राइंगल इज ए राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. ओके, सो गिवन है इन ट्राइंगल एबीसी, ट्राइंगल एबीसी में है AC स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू AC स्क्वायर, दैट इज वन साइड स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू AB स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर. ये अपने को गिवन है. देन वी हैव टू प्रूव दैट ABC इज ए राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. कंस्ट्रक्शन करेंगे. ड्रॉ ट्राइंगल XYZ, ड्रॉ ट्राइंगल XYZ सच दैट AB is equal to XY and YZ is equal to BC and that angle Y is equal to 90 degrees. So we draw a right angle triangle such that XY is equal to AB and YZ is equal to BC. Okay, now we start the proof. Now since XYZ is a right angle triangle, now in triangle XYZ, angle Y is equal to 90 degree. That means that triangle is right angle triangle, and therefore you will get XZ square is equal to XY square plus YZ square by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, that is equal to, but what is XY? XY is nothing but AB. So at the place of XY we can replace it by AB. So you will get AB square plus YZ. YZ is nothing but BC. So you will get BC square. So AB square plus BC square. It is given that AB square plus BC square is nothing but AC square. AC square. We write reason since AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, and therefore you will get XZ square is equal to AC square, and therefore XZ is equal to AC, taking square root on both sides. Okay, so here first side is congruent to first side, XY is congruent to AB, YZ is equal to BC, and here XZ is equal to AC, and therefore triangle XYZ is congruent to triangle ABC by side test. Those two triangles are congruent. तीनों भी साइड्स इक्वल है, इक्वल साइज के है. पहले ट्राइंगल के तीनों साइड सेकेंड ट्राइंगल के करस्पॉन्डिंग तीनों साइड्स के कैसे इक्वल है, एंड देयरफॉर दोस टू ट्राइंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट बाय साइड टेस्ट. एंड व्हेन टू ट्राइंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट, देन देयर करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट, एंड देयरफॉर एंगल XYZ is congruent to angle ABC. Reason corresponding angle of congruent triangle. Okay, and therefore triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Is a right angled triangle. बोलो क्या डाउट इसके अंदर? So in this way we can prove the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Next theorem is 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree triangle theorem. So in triangle ABC, okay, angle A is equal to 30 degree. Angle A is equal to 30 degree, angle B or angle B is equal to 90 degree, and angle C is equal to 60 degree. Okay, in 9th standard we have studied 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem. So here in this triangle, if one angle is 30, second is 60 and 30 is 90, then the theorem says opposite side of 30 degree, opposite side of 30 degree is BC here. Okay, then number one, BC is equal to opposite side of 30 degree is equal to half of the hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse is AC, its half, that is half of AC. This is the first statement. Opposite side of 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse. And number two, opposite side of 60 degree, which is AB, is equal to root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. Root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. This is the theorem for 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree triangle. Okay, now by using this we have to solve one example. In example we have to find RP, we have to find this RP and PS using information given in triangle PSR. Okay, so we start solution like this. In triangle PSR, angle P is equal to 30 degree, angle S is equal to 90 degree. What about angle R? Is equal to 60 degree, and therefore triangle PSR is 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle. Okay, and therefore by 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem, what we have? By 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem, opposite side of 30 degree is SR. That length is SR is equal to half of the hypotenuse. Here 90 degree is this, angle S is the 90 degree, so its opposite side, that is the hypotenuse. So RP is the hypotenuse, so its half, that is half of RP. Okay, SR is given 6. This 2 is in division on left hand side, it get multiply, is equal to RP, and therefore RP is equal to 6 2s are 12. This is the one length. RP is equal to 12. Okay, now we have to find SP. SP is nothing but the opposite side of 60 degree. This is the angle of 60 degree, angle R 60 degree, and RPS or SP is the opposite side of 60 degree, and 60 degree opposite side of 60 degree, that is PS, is root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is RP. RP you got as 12, so you will get root 3 upon 2 into 12. Just simplify here, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, that is equal to 6 root 3. This is the value for PS. So in this way we have to solve this example. Okay, so in this 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem, remember only two statements. First, opposite side of 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse, and opposite side of the 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. Now the next theorem. Now 45 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem. In triangle ABC, if angle A is equal to 45 degree, angle C is equal to 45 degree. That means in triangle ABC, two angles are congruent. And if two angles are congruent, then such triangle is called isosceles triangle. Such triangle is called isosceles triangle. And in isosceles triangle, if two angles are congruent, then their opposite sides are congruent. So opposite side of this angle C is side AB, and opposite side of this angle A is side BC. So those two sides are also congruent. So this theorem says the opposite side of 45 degree, that means side AB and side BC, is equal to 1 upon root 2 times the hypotenuse. 1 upon root 2 times the hypotenuse. So remember this theorem. In 45 degree, 90 degree triangle, the opposite side of 45 degree is 1 upon root 2 times the hypotenuse. Okay, now by using this we'll solve one example. Now example is find AB and BC with the help of the information given in the figure. Actually this is the activity in your textbook. Okay, triangle ABC is given, hypotenuse is given root 8, and AB is equal to BC. Here two sides are congruent, and before I just I said, if two sides are congruent or two angles are congruent, then such triangle is called isosceles triangle. And in isosceles triangle, if two sides are congruent, then their angles are congruent. Now this is right angle triangle. That means sum of the measure of two angles, left two angles, angle A and angle C is equal to 90 degree, and both angles are congruent. Therefore measure of each angle will be 45 degree. So this is 45 degree, this is 45 degree. बराबर है, दो sides congruent है तो उसके opposite angles भी congruent रहेंगे. Isosceles triangle है, ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे right angle triangle, उसमें से एक एंगल अगर 90 है तो remaining two angles के addition कितना आना चाहिए? 90 आना चाहिए, right? और वो 90 को हमको टू इक्वली डिवाइड करना है दो एंगल्स के मेजर में. सो हर एक एंगल का मेजर कितना आएगा? 45 आएगा. एंड देयरफॉर ट्रायंगल ABC इज 45 डिग्री, 90 डिग्री ट्रायंगल. एंड देयरफॉर बाय 45 डिग्री, 90 डिग्री ट्रायंगल थ्योरम, AB is equal to BC is equal to 1 upon root 2 times the hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is AC here. Hypotenuse कितना है? AC है. That is equal to 1 upon root 2 into कितना आएगा ये? root 8. Root 8. Now root 8 is not a perfect square. Root 8 ये perfect square है क्या? Now we have to find the factors for 8 as 4 2s are 8. एक perfect square रहना चाहिए factor. So we'll get as equal to 1 upon root 2 into, now square root of 4, that is 2 into root 2. So this root 2 get cancelled, and finally you will get AB is equal to BC is equal to 2. So in this way we have to finish this example. Okay, and in this way we finish the first part of this lesson. Okay, Pythagoras theorem exercise 2.1 we finished here. Thank you.